Hey y'all, what's happening? Hey there, Blue Self Reliance. Hey Xander, Dark Lord Minette. Hey Tina, Life in the Piedmont. Hello, Kevin, Tuber Chat. Hey, Holman's Homestead. Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope Pops is doing good. I just saw your comment and I didn't get a chance to respond, but I wanted to. I'm glad that you made that point about wearing a hat. So important. Um, but yeah, what's happening, you guys? What's going on? Let me know in the comments. And while I'm waiting, oh, you're welcome, you guys. Thanks, Kevin, Tuber Chat. Appreciate it. So yeah, let me know what's going on with you guys in the chat. And while you do that, just gonna let you guys know we're a little slow tonight because without a moderator, Lisa Kalovi has some stuff going on, so she's taking care of that. And so she will not be here tonight because you know how quick she is. Oh, sorry, something in my eye. But yeah, so I got something really cool today. While I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what's going on with you, I thought this was the coolest thing, and it smells so good. I'm hoping you can see it. So it's a bar of soap, and it's tallow and goat milk, and it really smells good. And it's called Pig in a Mud Hole. I hope you can see this. Can you see that? That little pig in the soap? Is that the cutest thing or what? So I bought two of them. I had to. Look at that. How cool is that? So cute. Oh, it smells so good. It's got black tea, calamine powder, kaolin clay. It's very interesting. You heard the paper bag rattle and you thought it was breakfast? Well, here, this one looks like breakfast. It's actually Lemon Drop Dreams. Isn't that cool? Oh, it smells so good. It's the crack of doom. And Tania's just gone to work, 2:30 a.m. I know you are up crazy early. It's not even dawn. Wow. Hopefully weeding and cutting firewood and doing some fencing. Can't believe it's almost August already. No kidding. No kidding. It literally is just crazy. I know it. And hello, Lori's World. Hey, Grace and Fire. Thank you for the love raid. Yeah, so I was just showing everybody the cutest little soap. It's called Pig in a Mud Hole that I bought locally at the fair. So cool. I'd love to know how they do that. They must have some kind of mold to stick it in there like that. Planting the fall garden. That sounds good, Tina. I'm glad you can get a fall garden. I was thinking of planting more broccoli, but it's just not going to happen. Hey, Grace and Fire. Hope you're doing well. I think I said hello to you already. Oh, I know. I could not even think. Yeah, for fall. Yeah, a lot of people have to start the plants in July for fall gardens. Hey, Ariella. Thanks, Blue. It is cute. Yeah, a lot of people start their fall garden. I know. I mean, fall garden for us is just not going to happen. So I'm not wasting my time. Thanks, Blue Collar. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys didn't see our post, we had our anniversary yesterday, and 22 years we celebrated. So really exciting stuff. That's awesome, Glenda. I'm glad. I hope your bird is better. Poor thing. Glenda has a bird that needs some prayers and love. She's got a little one. Thank you so much, Xander. Appreciate it. Glenda, what are you planting for your fall garden? I'm curious. Thank you very much, you guys. Brassicas. Thanks, Holman Homestead. Blue said brassicas and greens going in this week. I may plant some lettuce. I may plant some broccoli. We'll see how it goes. I've got some spots. I could probably just put it in the ground and see what happens. So thanks, Tuber Chat. Appreciate it. Thanks, Grace and Fire. Yeah, so we're super stoked. I'll get the bad news out of the way. How about that? If you didn't see my post, we did lose one of the piglets. But I am a firm believer in sometimes these things are meant to be. And nature has to take its course. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do, it's not enough, and that's okay. So we did lose one, and it happened to be, I didn't remember it at the time I posted it. But we did lose one that when it was born, it had its tongue hanging out of its mouth. And for those coming in, sorry if you're coming in on this, but trust me, it'll be more upbeat after this. Hey, River Rat Homestead, you're not late, my friend Red. You're doing well. And I want to go back to Grayson Fire's comment, but real quickly, just to get that out of the way, is it was born with its tongue out of its mouth, and we knew something was up. And when she came out, we had to give her a real quick sternum rub to get her breathing. And she was doing great. She was nursing like crazy. And then we found her on one of our checks to her. So, and it's sad, it is, but it's also, it was meant to be. So that's kind of how we look at it. So going back to more positive stuff, Grayson Fire, broccoli, lettuce, carrots, kohlrabi, spinach, kale. That's awesome. A lot of ours will overwinter and be there for spring, so all good. That's cool, Blue. That's a nice variety too, Glenda. No, Tina, it's not. It's not. But it's, I don't want to say you get desensitized to it, but there's definitely a difference between this year and last year, if that makes sense. Because you know that it could happen. Thanks, Glenda. Hello, Christine, Mrs. Gilliam. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Yep, we can't do a fall garden either here, Xander. Hey, yo, Ilkaniram. Jason, hope you're doing well. Hey, no worries, Suburban Hillbilly. Go relax, go rest. Do what you got to do, my friend. Hope you're doing well. It does, I get from chickens dying. Yeah, exactly. Yes, River Rat, which is red. We are getting a lot more rain than we normally do, and it's pretty wild because we're experiencing some leaks in some places we didn't expect, but I'm glad we're getting it. So no worries, Suburban Hillbilly, no worries. Hey, Charlie, Fallen Arkansas veterans, hope you're doing well. So yeah, I mean, it's, we have the meat birds. We got them mail ordered, and we had 50. I did want to give a shout out to Hoover's Hatchery because they have a 48-hour policy on refunding if you have deceased birds on arrival or within the first 48 hours. And I want to say we lost 8 birds in the first 40 between arrival and the first 48 hours. And Hoover's Hatchery was super quick and refunded all of it. No worries. And then we lost a French black copper Moran, which was kind of weird. So, but that one was outside, but they refunded for all the ones. So I was really satisfied with them. Hoover's is great. I really like them. Let's see here. I just want to go back. Greenhouse looks great from your last video. Thanks, Tina. Life in the Piedmont. Yeah, it's looking good. Everything's just slow to grow. But next week, so actually starting Sunday and all week, we're having a quote unquote heat wave. Nothing at all like the folks are dealing with. So don't laugh at me. That's why I said quote unquote. But they're calling it a heat wave for us. But it's going to be like almost 100 and 100 in Rapid City. But over here, we're going to be in the 80s all week. So hopefully the gardens grow with that. Living a rogue life. Hey, Carla, I agree with you. Sometimes it's more unfair to keep them alive than to just let nature take its course. Thank you. And yes, I agree. We are very much all about what's best for them versus not doing it for us. Hey, Annette, our urban homestead. Hope you're doing well. I will pray you get some rain too, Red. Kevin says, I'm not usually around Friday night. Happy to have caught you. Well, thank you. Appreciate you being here, Kevin. As long as we all do as much as we can for each other, everyone is doing just fine. Yep. Agreed. Carla said Hoover's is great. Broke Cowgirl. Howdy, howdy. I'm running late tonight because someone that lives here thought we needed to go to the grocery store this evening. Makes it hard to get chores done and supper cooked. No worries at all. I've got a rotten bulldog barking because Ryan walked outside. Heidi ho, Puroki. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I'm hoping, Tina, that it'll really help. Yeah, your meters are always out of control. You got that heat and humidity. We've been so cold or cool. But yeah, we're supposed to be in the 80s next week. So the cool part is we'll be able to shut off the brutal light and plate during the day. We'll also be able to shut off the heat lamps to the piglets because it'll still be in the 50s at night, which is a little cool for the piglets in the first 3 weeks, but they've been laying right with their mamas, and their mamas have been really careful when they lay down. It's not like a 900-pound sow, you know what I mean? So it's a little different, but don't get me wrong. They step on them. My mama pigs, when it's feeding time, it's like game on, each man for himself. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it. Hey, Bert Window. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm a little behind, guys. Broke Cowgirl. Our heat advisories end usually about 10 p.m. and it's still 90 degrees then. Yeah, I grew up in New York City, so I remember what it's like to be 97 and 98 degrees at midnight. Hey, Jackie Saylor, how are you? I am doing well, Jackie. No more oxygen. It's as needed right now, but I have not needed it. My oxygen levels have stayed in the 90s. They have not dipped in the 80s. When I first had it, it was going down to 70. So big difference. And I go back to the doctor on the 27th. So I am doing well. Thank you. Blue says we are having all of the rain right now, 3 weeks nonstop so far, and due for the rest of the week with the top temps of 17 Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It's middle of summer. Yeah, that's crazy. Xander said, sits in front of the fan, waving like a crazy person. Yeah. Oh, hey, Brenda, Freedom Redbird. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Want to send it back to Nevada. We're 100 plus hitting. Oh, it's crazy. This heat thing is there any end in sight for you guys in Texas and the other, and all the other places that are dealing with it? It's really crazy. So yeah, Red, I know you probably heard the answer, but just to make sure, yes, I will be cleared to be off of it on the 27th. Right now, it's only if I need it, if my oxygen levels dip to below 90, and they have not. So I have not needed it. Yes. The next big thing is getting off the blood thinners and hoping that I never have to take them again. Because right now, Ryan's having to feed the boars so I don't get cut by a tusk. We have had about 90 days of 100 or higher and 99 plus for the next 10 days. The government says we've had 100 degree. What's that about? Yeah, lies. That puppy in the background can never do anything wrong. Yes. He can do plenty wrong. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Hey, Scott, SD Mountain Man. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun at your class reunion. Thanks, Brenda. Yeah, that makes sense. If it's normal for you, that's, okay. It's not normal for me. I'm usually in the upper 90s. Yeah, it would be when I got up just to get off the oxygen and say walk to the bathroom and didn't want to take it because Diesel always chased the oxygen machine. It would go down to like 74. Oh, that's crazy, Scott. I'm glad you don't have to deal with that anymore. The end is in sight. It's called December. End in sight, November, October. Oh my gosh. Earliest. That's crazy. I think I'm finally caught up, you guys. I'm going to throw the link in if anybody wants to join. If you don't want to, that's fine. I just want to I want to see how you guys are doing and see what's going on. So Blue Collar Homestead is raking in the tomatoes. They've got maters out the yin yang, and they've got these beautiful canning shelves full of maters, all different mater products. And it's awesome. I'm going to place an order for a bushel. Dang, pneumonia got me after the coat. Yeah. Yeah, pneumonia is brutal. That's what we have to worry about with Ryan. Hey, our new land. Hope you're doing well, you guys. No worries, Brenda. No worries. And for those of you who missed it, Lisa Clovey, who's usually here to mod, she had something going on, so I told her not to even worry about it. It's 86 right now in Northwest Florida. It wasn't 90 today, but I went out hoping to go to the pool, but sitting up hurts my back so much I couldn't get out of the car to walk to the pool. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't give up, but don't hurt yourself. I hope you feel better, Jackie. Not really normal here. Usually it starts cooling off some by September, but it can be 85 on Christmas Day or -6. You never know. Yeah, I know that. At least we haven't hit the 120 yet. That is looking into August, and no one is looking forward to that. That's why it's called Hot August Nights. No kidding. No kidding. Yeah, there's a big difference, Carla. The heat without the humidity is so much different than the heat with the humidity. We literally can walk around, and when it's really, really hot because of the low humidity, you don't realize how dehydrated you are. You've got to drink constantly. Whereas humidity, you feel like a clam. It's just, it's nasty. It makes it so challenging. You guys do have humidity there? Yeah, we don't have it here. Xander says they do have it. Oh, no, you're not late, Farm Fresh. Not at all. Not at all. No worries, Ariella. Yep, no problem, Brenda. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Oh, be careful, Jackie. That's brutal. Dig in post holes today in stupid high temps and humidity, no airflow. It was gross. Ooh. Ooh. That's brutal. Carla says, just wanted to say congratulations and happy anniversary to you and Ryan. If you haven't killed each other yet, you guys have it going on. Way to go, first. Thank you very much, Carla. Yeah, it feels like an oven baking it. Oh, it's crazy. Hello to Farm Fresh's mother-in-law. Thank you for the anniversary. Yeah, you got to have a pool in West Tennessee. No kidding. I didn't know what sweating was until we moved here. It didn't take me long to realize it's gross. Yeah, absolutely. I think I finally got to the end again. Woo woo. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was really exciting. So we've got that going on, and then the meat birds, as anyone who raises Cornish cross meat birds knows, that they get to the week and a half, 2-week-old stage, and they're already gross. But they taste really good. Above ground pool in Virginia. Yeah, you guys need it. It was rough when I was in Memphis. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you guys got to have it. Oh, no worries. Thank you, Andale. Have fun with the grands, and thank you very much for the anniversary wishes. I really appreciate it. Have fun with those kids. And where I grew up, seeing 110 regularly in the summertime, but it cools off at night out there and is actually cool. Wow. Yes, our new land. Yes, I am. I'm back to doing everything that I need to do, and they should discontinue the oxygen on the 27th, but I'm only using it as needed, but I haven't needed it. So that's the good thing. The only thing I am not doing is feeding the boars, and that's because they both have tusks that are razor sharp, which is something I am mindful of normally, and I wear my boots all the time when I'm down there. However, with the blood thinners, I don't want to get caught. And when I go down there with a bucket, they are right up on me. So Ryan's been feeding them, and but it's not that I can't do it. It's just we're just trying to be smart about it. Oh, no worries. Have a good evening, Tina. Thank you very much. No worries, Jason. I'm glad your can finished. That's really cool. When you come back, I want to know how long that took. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was, we got married by a justice of the peace. That was a big role model in our life, in Ryan's life, but we loved him as well. It's a sweetheart. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, Xander, Jason Ilkaniram has a 3D printer, and he posted that he's printing. He was going to make it a pot, and it's actually a. He's going to make it a trash can. I'm going to put the post. I'm going to see if I can put the link in there so you guys can see it. It's really cool. It's a beautiful purple color. Here, I'll put the link in there. There it is. But yeah, it's a short. It's really cool. He's been 3D printing everything. I'm curious what those go for. I've been married probably longer than most of y'all have been alive. LOL. Well, tell us, how many years have you been married, Suburban Hillbilly? I'm curious. Do we have any kids? Yes, I have. We have a son, and he is an adult. He is 30. Next anniversary vow renewal with wedding and YouTube friends. No, thank you. not the YouTube friend part, but no. Ryan's never been up for that. He said, I married you. We don't need to do that. 34 years last May 5th. Congratulations. That is awesome. Congratulations. That's really cool. Yeah, I wasted the first 6 years of my life before I met him. So, but very cool. 15 years, August 7th. Congratulations. That's awesome, you guys. It's really cool. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. I mean, you got to communicate and stuff like that. And I don't know. We've just been very blunt communicators. Like, you piss me off kind of thing. So it works out well. 39 years. That's wonderful, Gwen. Yeah, I knew you were a long time. That's awesome. That's awesome. So what else is going on with you guys? Some of you guys were telling me earlier about what you were doing this weekend, and then a bunch of people came in. So tell me what's going on. We've been married almost twice as long as you and Ryan. Yeah, that's because I wasted a big part of my life before I met Ryan. 20 years married for us on August 15th. Yeah, 15th, but 30 years together. That's amazing. Congrats. 19 or 20 years. I guess I should know, right? Yeah, you should know. I'll tell you a secret. We both forgot it was our anniversary. And the reason why is because we're firm believers in, like, you should celebrate all the time, not just one day of the year. And it was really funny. We didn't realize that it was July 20th yesterday. That was why. Not that we didn't know the date. We just have been so tied up with things and getting caught up after me being sick that we just didn't realize that, like, July was gone. You know? And it was funny. I was sitting in the truck today and I said, hey, our anniversary was yesterday. Congrats, Carla. 15 years for David and I this coming March. That's awesome. Alicia said I lied. 16 years. All right. Take care, Gwen. Good luck with your tomatoes. Oh, thank you, Lisa Colovi. You don't need to be here, sweetie. Go do what you need to do, please. Please, please, please. You have so much going on right now, and I want you to take care of you. We are doing just great here, aren't we, folks? So for those of you who came into the chat after, tell me what you got going on this weekend. I want to hear from you guys so you don't have to listen to me. I know, Lisa. Take care of mom and do what you got to do. We're thinking of you. No worries, but thank you for stopping in. We love you, Lisa Colovi. Aw. Holman said, hi, Lisa Colovi. It's good stuff. Gwen's got a ton of tomatoes, too. She's like Blue Collar Homestead. Tons and tons of tomatoes. We finally got the boars to the point where they're grazing on some grass, and we bought some extra fencing from Premier One to make it larger so we don't have to move it as often. So we're going to move them tomorrow down in the back where the grass is taller than I am. So we're going to be doing that. Working on making a spot for our firewood for the winter. Perfect. Yeah, it's important to get that stuff done now because it's too much to wait. Oh, thanks, Carla, for wishing Lisa Colovi. That's awesome. She's got some family stuff she's taking care of, and she's awesome like that. Red at River Rat is hopefully harvesting my first broccoli. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, my broccoli is starting to go to seed already, so I'm going to be pulling it off. Thank you, Jackie Sailor. Yeah, hit the thumbs up, y'all. And then let's see. Suburban Hillbilly said, groceries, garden, hiring a contractor to tear off the old deck and build a new one before I fall through. Squirrels got my first 11 ripe tomatoes. Well, yeah, please do that so you don't fall through the deck. And squirrels, pew pew. Darn things. Rotten little stinkers. Rotten little stinkers. So I don't know if you guys have seen our last garden video. I talked about the elderberries. So somebody had commented and said, oh, hang in there. You'll get flowers. You'll get flowers. And I was like, all right. The elderberry has a stay of execution, right? Hey, Smoky Mountains. Hope you're doing well. So I was like, all right, we're going to let it go and see how it does. Well, then somebody posted, you need to have 2 to get fruit for elderberry. What do you guys think about that? Because I think what I'm going to do is propagate off the one that I have instead of buying one. Thought about it. Neighbors and no good backstop. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. So yeah, tell me what you think about that. See, now I was reading and they said you need 2, but I'm not getting blooms blue. A lot of green, no blue. I mean, no blooms, no blue. Carla said my current plans for the weekend are sleeping in, living in my PJs, and working on my knitting project. Good for you. I'm working on crochet projects. I bought 2 cones of peaches and cream cotton yarn to make a bunch of things. But they do take several years to bloom, around 7 to 9 years. You need 2, and they need to be about 3 years old to produce anything. So much information. I guess I'm going to propagate one by breaking a branch off and sticking it in honey and seeing what happens. Yeah, I've heard the same, and I'd like to get some. We're trying to move towards I don't know if low maintenance is the way to say it, but like, you know, berry bushes that take care of themselves. We don't have to do much with it, you know, because the reality of it is not much is growing here. So if it's not growing, I'm not dealing with it. Hey, have a good weekend. Good night, Holman's Homestead. I hope you guys are doing well. Take care. Yeah, the peaches and cream is really pretty. I don't know if you saw my post in my story on Instagram, but I put the colors there. It limits the colors when you buy bulk, but It's cheaper. It's $10 for a long cone. Oh, I hope everything's going well, Holman's Homestead. Let's see here. Hey, Tony, our cabin in the woods. Thanks for stopping in to say hi. I hope you have fun at the lake with the grandkids. Hey, Mountain Grandma. Thanks for stopping by, Tammy. Suburban Hillbillies making fun of me. Honey, what? Nah, stick it in a pot of good soil and keep it moist until you see new top growth. People were talking root and hormone, and they said if you didn't have root and hormone, use honey. That's why I said that. Mom only had one, and it was loaded every year. And here in the UK, you only get the random odd one in the hedgerows, never two in the same place. Huh? Yeah, maybe. I don't know what the variety is because Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona gave it to me. I'm sorry, but my phone's about ready to die. 1 day, 3 hours, 51 minutes filament to print it. Thanks, Jason. Have a good weekend. Oh my gosh. Did you hear that? 1 day, 3 hours, 51 minutes to print Jason's stuff. Wow. Calling BS on the honey. Willow Waterworks though. Okay. I don't have willow. There's no willows here. But okay, I'll just stick it in moist dirt. Should I cut it or break it off? That's what I want to know. Because if I cut it off, doesn't it pinch it? Whereas if I can break it off, I guess if you want to overwork the bush and kill it over sooner, go ahead, get a second one and make them produce sooner. The ones I've seen that do well and live longer are by themselves. Well, we kill a lot here just because of the climate. So, I mean, our raspberry bushes have dropped dead. The blueberries aren't doing great. They look okay. I know they're going to take some time, though. I know that. The raspberries, though, have been here for years, and they're not doing anything. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Cut it at an angle with a sharp pruner. Dip in rooting hormone and keep moist. Okay, so I have to go get some rooting hormone. I better write that down. Cut it at an angle. Bear with me, guys. An angle. Dip in rooting hormone. Well, let me ask you this, you guys, since you're all full of information. What about currants? Do currant bushes need two to produce fruit? I got flowers on the currants, but no fruit. Tell me that, because maybe I'll propagate the currant at the same time. I'm curious. Because then shove that sucker down in the pot. Don't worry about depth. Okay. Shove in soil deep. I was asking, yes, blueberries like acidic soil and they grow well near pine trees. I put them in acidic soil. I mixed the soil to make sure it was acidic. Currant vodka is good. What am I rooting? I was talking about currants and if the currants need two plants to produce fruit because we did have flowers but no fruit. And if they did, should I root them? Right. The other berries do not like it as acidic. Correct. Can you save the flowers for seed? No, they kind of disappeared one day. They were there 1 minute, gone the next. Currants take their time too, around year 5 is good for fruit. Oh man, I got all this time. I'm old. I can't wait 5 years. Fertilize blueberries with cottonseed meal if you're organic. I am organic unless I get mad and the organic stuff doesn't work. Then I spray it. Like my strawberries. I did all that stuff for my strawberries and there's still gnats. I'm no help with currants. That's okay. I still love you, Gwen. I have a tree that is going to take 12, so 5 is nothing. Yeah. I ain't got time for that. I wouldn't want to wait that long. If I was 20 years old, it'd be different. But man, I'm like the old. Yeah, I'm on organic until I get mad. Exactly. Yeah. Look, it's hard enough to grow here. I'll try the organic stuff, but when the organic stuff doesn't work, I'll spray the crap out of it. And then what I'm going to do is wash the crap out of the fruit. Yeah. I know, Blue. I know. I'm just being dramatic. Buy a bigger tree bush. That's all I've got. They're expensive. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's true, our new land. I have strawberries and they're absolutely beautiful. And now there's something eating them because we're having a wet year. So I'm about to go to the hardware store because all the stuff I've tried has not worked. And I'm about to go to the hardware store and buy a chemical because I want my strawberries. What I keep doing is picking the ripe ones off, cutting off the bad parts and everything, and washing them really well and drying them and putting them in the freezer because I'm like, I'm not eating them. Hey, little Frenchie, hope you're doing well, Ann. Welcome back. No, Suburban Hillbilly, it's not slugs. It is little gnats. Like, I want to say like fruit flies. And so basically, it's because we have had so much rain there in the compost and all that stuff. Thank you, Ann. I am so much better. So yeah, so it's just like they're eating everything and I'm getting really frustrated. It's crazy. Yep, the affordable trees and bushes tend to be only 1 to 2 years old, and they don't tell people that they could take several years to produce. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, so now I have this beautiful strawberry bed and I've not had any issues with it whatsoever. And now I got something eating them as they're all coming on. I could not find those yellow sticky traps. I couldn't here. So that was really hard. So I did like the apple cider vinegar and Dawn. I did vinegar and water. I did a bunch of different things. I can't remember it all at this point. I only have bagged compost on the top, and we did not have bugs when I bought it. And it wasn't like there were eggs in there. It's because they got really wet. Because what I have is I have the horse manure underneath, and then I have a very thin layer of compost. And the compost is a quality one. I've bought it before. And sure, I know bugs could be in it. But seriously, I don't think that there were bugs in it. It didn't start until it was soaking wet all the time. So it's almost like when you have a house plant that gets really wet and you start getting those gnats. That's what it's like. Oh, let's see here. I started a pineapple and David keeps turning my grow light off because he said it wasn't growing. They may take 3 years, so I had to move it outside. Oh, geez. Well, you're probably better off having it outside in that heat. It's not right without information on buying plants. Yep. Little Frenchie's got pineapple plants too, waiting. Hey, Growing with Hudson. Hope you're doing well. Yes. So, Gwen, I saw what you said about the ants don't bother the strawberries. It's not ants. They're gnats. I don't have any ants there at all. And so what we're doing tomorrow is we are putting a layer of straw and lifting the plants up through it. So that way the strawberries are on there. Some people stake them up too. So I may think about doing that as well. Xander said, check your root system with the currents. Don't use a shovel. Just trowel down sideways. See if you have a good root system or not. Well, it was newly transplanted this year. It had a really solid root system, and we transplanted it. But this was the first year we got flowers on it. I've had a chipmunk running around my garden. Oh, no, Red. That's horrible, River Rat. Let's see here. I'm just going through. Have I tried diatomaceous earth? No, that is the one thing I have not tried, I will admit. And I may sprinkle that on the soil before I put the straw on. Hey, Tina Ladybug. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, transplant shop. Yeah, of course, of course. But I mean, this is the first year we got flowers. We didn't get flowers last year, so that was pretty cool. Still working on its root system. Yes, the gnats are eating my strawberries. They are. Yeah, DE is great. I've used DE on a lot. So it's pretty cool. Gotcha, Xander. Gotcha. The chickens almost got the chipmunk yesterday. The chickens will take care of it. We had hail earlier today, and all my chickens ran up on the porch, and I'm like, they're all going to poop up there. That's funny. Yeah, I figured we wouldn't get berries the year we transplanted. However, like I said, we got flowers this year, so it was pretty cool because we didn't get that last year. So that was awesome. Is it 2 years? That's funny. River Rat Home said, go chickens. Yeah, the chickens will take care of that chipmunk. I have chipmunks running around like crazy. They eat up everything. But anybody, Mountain Grandma, did you raise your meat birds yet? Or did you order your meat birds yet? I'm curious if you want to share that. But I will try DE, definitely. Flowers this year means fruit next year. Awesome. We have a squirrel whose days are numbered. Yeah, no kidding. We get random folks. Diesel, come here. Come here. Come say hi. He's in the background. If you can see him, it's blurry. Let me see if I can take the blur off. There's some type of gnats, though. They're definitely gnats. It's so bizarre. Diesel, quiet. Diesel. I'm trying to see how to turn the blur off. He is so bad. Let me just see if I can turn this off real quick. I can't. Oh, I hope you get that done. Diesel, come give on Carla loves. Yeah. Carla, you off this weekend? Because you said you were going to sleep in and work on your knitting project. Diesel, quiet. Come here. Come here, bud. Come say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want to see if I can get you here so people could see you. Can you guys see him a little? Diesel, say hi. Oh, he's a good boy sitting down. A little freaky. Sorry, guys. We don't have no squirrels. My service dog kills two, and the other, that's good. Yeah, there he is. Yep, he's being a crazy boy. What can I tell you? You say hi, Carla. Hi, Carla. Huh? Say hi to everybody. Come here. Hi, Joyful Noise. Come here. Let's see if we can get you to say hi. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Okay, guys. Hang on. Here. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Here. Say hi. Sit. 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 Good boy. You're a good boy. Say hi to everybody. You sit. Sit. Diesel. You're about to. Thank you. Sit. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Oh, that was easy, right? Oh my gosh. Let me just plug back in, guys. Hold on. Okay, can you guys hear me and see me okay? Hey, handsome Aunt Carla loves you, she said. Of course he wants that. Of course he does. Oh no, you had to shoot a video because Bella thought she needed to bark. Yeah, welcome to my world. I know that. Oh, I had a foster named Diesel. He was a sweet little pit boy with a broken leg. Try keeping an 8-week-old puppy. Oh yeah, that is crazy. Oh, that's wonderful. Not just wants, deserves. He'll get a you know what? I can't say it. When I get off. Thank you, Blue. Oh, you're welcome, you guys. Yeah, I wanted you guys to see him because he's always hanging around. Now he's back with Ryan. Good night, Red. Thanks, River at Homestead. Go get your dishes done. But yeah, we've been having fun with him. We all agree. Yes, he's going to get him. I can't say the word, the TREAT. I can't say it because he'll start barking, but we got him 2 bags today. We also got him, thanks, Suburban Hillbilly. That's why he's staring at me right now. So he is staring at me right now because it's open on either side here with a step up into the kitchen or the living room. And it's funny because he stands on this step and just goes like this and looks at me. So, oh, crazy, crazy. He does smell him. He does smell him. Xander, he's got his dog food right by the door there. I have to move that in the closet, in the pantry. Otherwise, he'll be in it later on when we're not looking. I know. I will tell him that. He is just not a online social media kind of guy. But I will tell him. Yeah, we have to spell bone. Yeah. I will definitely tell him that. Thank you, guys. It's so funny. Oh, now he's barking again. Trying to think what else there was I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, Mountain Grandma's here. I showed this earlier, but I want Mountain Grandma to see this. So, Tammy, look at your TV, your phone, or whatever you're looking at. I bought these today in town. How cute are these, Tammy? It's called Pig in a Mud Puddle. Diesel, stop it. Look at the soap. How cute is that? It's so adorable. Oh, shoot, my dirt. I'm sorry your dog heard me. he heard Suburban Hillbilly. Donnie is the opposite. He performs if I turn the camera on him. That's so funny, Joy. Yeah, it is really cute. I love it. Oh, Diesel's like Donnie. He's got to be a part of it. He's right in there. Thanks, Christine. Have a great weekend. Thanks for being here. See you next week. We're probably going to get going too, guys. I just wanted to pop on and say, hey, because Diesel's going to keep barking, so it gets kind of rude after a while. It's not pig soap. It's sorry, Tammy. I will look, Carla, and I'll let you know because I've got to text you about some other stuff when I remember. The pig is soap too. It's not a plastic toy. So it's almost like they made this first and stuck this in the bar of soap. So it's really cool. Do they have an online store? Diesel, you're knocking everything over. Let me look, Carla, real quick because I could actually save myself the trouble as she wrestles through the paperwork. Take care, Joy. Have a great weekend. Oh, here it is. Oh, thank you very much, Suburban Hillbilly. I appreciate that so much. Gypsy Road Apothecary, handmade soap, and more. The card does not
have a website on it. It just says Gypsy Road Apothecary, handmade soap, and more. I have got to get a pig soap mold. I need one so I can send some to Carla. It is a pig mold. It's so cute, Glenda. I love it. I love it. I love the way they did that. I've never seen that before. Yeah, it is too bad no site. If I find it, I will I'll probably look later. Yeah, you're welcome, Carla. If I find it, or Carla, if you find it, let me know. But I'm going to Google it after I get off here. But I'm going to get going, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope all your dreams come true. I hope you all get a break from the heat if you're dealing with it. And I hope you get rain if you need it, all that kind of stuff. I hope it's a beautiful, beautiful weekend for whatever you need. So thanks, guys. Love y'all. Take care. Bye.